Hey guys, iAssistYou here, and I have some app reviews for you. Let me just turn down my brightness really quick for you. My iPod's been a little tiny bit slow lately. There we go. Okay, so sorry, I'm in a weird position. Here, let me zoom in for you, and there we go. Focus. Okay. So, I got these from the makers of the game Enigma, which I'm sure you know of. It's an award-winning, or not award-winning, maybe, I don't know. It's a really fun game. It's got this main screen. Zoom out a little bit. Move the camera over. There we go. Okay, so it's got this main screen that's play game, settings, and info. Obviously. And settings, info is obvious. That's cool. If you tap the screen, it kind of jiggles around. Forgot about that. In settings, you've got your device volume, you've got your sound effects, and you can do your sound test. I'm going to click done, so I don't need any of that. Play game, new game, resume, or download. Download is just different games. I'll go to new game for you guys. My output's on the screen, right? Yeah. Let me raise the camera, or not. This is good. Okay, so you see these water droplets falling from this little spout, almost. What this is, again, like a spout, and it drops this water onto whatever, maybe just into an infinite abyss, and your goal is to get it into this jar. So it's got the pinch and pull action on it, so you can pinch and see how far out and what you need to do. You can pull in and, you know, see how exactly it's going in. And then I like to play like about here. So what you do is you tap on one of the tools in the menu and you drag it down and you get it underneath the water. Now, you see that it's just kind of bouncing back up right there? See that? Well, what you want it to do is go into that jar. So I'm going to tap the outside circle. It's a little hard to get, which is kind of a downfall of the game. And you just got to rotate the tool, whatever it is, to get the water directly into the tub. You can drag it out so it's a little easier for you. Doesn't change the range. And you have to get 40 water droplets into the tub. Now you see I got a score 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, etc., etc. That's because I didn't do it very fast. If you can see right here, it says score. And it will start out at a certain score, and it'll gradually decrease as time goes on. And so your goal is to get them into the thing as fast as you can. My battery's retarded. It just always does this. Hello. Dismiss. Okay, well, it said save and I'll just click that later. On the save and continue thing at the bottom of the screen, once you beat a level, you can choose from one of these, so I'm just going to tap the empty one. Dismiss. And so here's this next level. And there's 50 levels. You can get Enigma Lite, which has the first 5 levels. The first 5 levels are really hard. I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not easy. So my goal is to get it from here up onto this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, and this is like a ramp. There are a ton of different tools, and it always varies for the tool you use. So you see all this down here? Let me pinch it in, and you can see it's all just kind of like a jumbled mess, and it's going down, and blah, blah, blah. And it's not really doing anything. So I have to get maybe, let's try a trampoline, to get this all in the tub. Almost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, like, sponge thing, and move it right over the tub, and you see right here it's counting. Well, you can't really see that. It counted up for how many droplets I got in, and I only got 5,000 points, but I did it faster than the last one. So that's Enigma. That's a really fun game, and I think it's totally worth it. Now I'm just going to tell you, this app review might have to be split into 2 parts because they sent me a lot of apps. The next one I'm going to do for you guys is called Antimatter. This is also a really pretty fun game. It's really difficult if you don't know how to do it, though. There's tutorial, play game, settings, and info. It's basically the same thing as Enigma on the home screen. It's just a different picture. Tutorial shows you exactly how to play, because you're going to need to know. So you should do the tutorial before you do it. I'm just going to click play game. My iPod's farther away than I thought. and I'm going to start a new game. So you see you're in this galaxy, and there's all these little things that just popped up. Now what you have to do is you have to flick the screen and get that little orange thing to hit all of these little, like, blue lines almost. And it can bounce off the edges too, so... And there will be these little power-up things that look like they're going to be good, but most likely aren't going to be good. So, I don't advise trying to hit those. No. Now, if you're lucky, if you get this red one, or no, there's one of them. I don't know if it's the red one or what one it is. But it will make it so that all of the electrical charges go to the opposite. So if they're all blue, they will all turn red or something. So, but the purple one, as you can see in the pictures too, they're like, you know, longer or shorter or whatever. So your goal is to get all of these little rods red. It's really hard. And you can just kind of control it by dragging your finger around the screen. You don't really have to do too much. And then it says down here, level and 11 to 2, and then this meter up here tells you how good you're doing. I'm doing very badly. Or how close you are to the levels, etc., etc. And you have to definitely know how to play this game. I'm still getting the hang of it. Also, there's your bonus, which goes down eventually, and your score. So it's basically the same deal as Enigma as it is with, like, you know, the scoring and the home screen and stuff like that. And it'll add these little lines, and sometimes they grow and sometimes they shrink, which can make it really hard. And that's all there is to it. You can pause the game, you can unpause it, you can resume. And that's about it for this game. It wasn't as much to show you, but I think that's a great fun game. It's really challenging, but it's not something you have to think too much about, which is good. The next app I want to review for you guys is, if I can find it, Cro-Mag Rally. You may have seen this game on the iPod Touch commercials, when it's like pulling down all the different iPods. This is one of the games. So there's play game setting info again, same thing. And this is all by Pangea Software, so go check these guys out. The games are awesome. I totally recommend them. I'm going to go to race. There's race and gather. I'm just going to do the basic, desert. I'll choose the basic cart. There's several carts you can choose here, I'll show you. There's play game, race. Now, there's all these different levels. As you can see, there's tons. I'm just going to go to desert. Now, you've got like 5 or 6 different cars. I'm going to choose the very basic little dinky Mammoth Mobile. It's not too great, but a lot of the other ones are pretty hard to control. So I'm just going to choose the guy. I don't really care. And pardon if you hear that vibrating. For some reason my phone was, I think, turning off. That was weird. Now, to accelerate, you push up on this little, what looks like an arrow, like a double-headed arrow. You just push up on that to go. If you pick up bones or power-ups or anything, you can push this bone right here to chuck them. As you see, I don't have any, so I can't chuck them. If I get a bone, I'll show you. Or, you know, a spring, which makes you go faster, all sorts of stuff. Now, there, I got a bone. I'm going to throw it at her. And it hit both of us, but it spun her out more. I'm going to hit this, and it gives me a huge speed boost. Now, there's all sorts of power-ups, and the game is really long and really fun. It's full control of the accelerometer, so if you like that kind of stuff, go pick it up. Just hit a tornado. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? Again, it's really, really fun. It's pretty hard, actually. I used to be pretty good, but I'm looking at it through a camera, so that's different. There's also this down here, which makes you go in reverse if she wouldn't hit me so much. This makes you go in reverse. This makes you go forward, obviously. Now, this little thing down here, it looks like a wheel. That's the brake. That's simply just the brake. There's not really a scoring system. It's a lot like Mario Kart. It's just kind of the iPod Touch version of Mario Kart, and I really like it. And if you know, this is what the game on the iPod Touch commercial is. You turn, and this little caveman dude, and he chucks a bone. And I think it's pretty cool if they hooked me up with this, because it's probably a really popular game. I mean, being on the iPod Touch commercial and all. But that's it for this game. And that's all the time I have left, so I hope you enjoyed this review. Expect more in a couple days of the rest of these. And don't forget to subscribe right over there. Alright guys, peace. Favorite.